I want to tell you the story of how I wrote the whole first draft of my manuscript in 1 month. 30 days, 45,000 words, one finished first draft. How did I get there? I've always wanted to write a novel, like my entire life. So I've actually had an idea for this character for about 10 plus years. She is 13 years old. She is really insecure. She feels invisible. She feels not seen. I came up with this concept for her, but I didn't know what story she belonged in. A couple of years ago, I came up with this kind of wacky idea of what if there was a data center on the moon. So like a data center is like a giant server farm where things like things like AI is run, the cloud is run. Amazon Web Services is the biggest data center provider. I realized this character would fit perfectly in this setting. So what I did back in 2021 is I did NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month. And during the month of November, novelists around the world would sit down and try and write 50,000 words in 1 month. I had my character, I had my scene, and so in the month of September and October, I plotted it all out. I said, like, beat by beat, this is the story arc that this character is going to go through. So when November 1 started, I knew exactly what I needed to do, and I just started writing. And I was still working a day job. I had a 2-year-old kid, and not just any day job, like an intense tech startup day job, and I just didn't sleep and hammered out this book in 1 month. And at the end of the month, I had 46,000 words. Were they good words? No, not really, but they were words. And that was what got me started. And then I spent the next several years revising and editing and beta reading and polishing it. And so now I've got this finished manuscript. I'm just putting the last finishing touches on it after I got developmental edits. I'm going to then send it to copy editing and line editing. But this has been a lifelong dream of mine to have, to write a novel. And I just had to do it.